All right, River City Runners.
Good morning.
This is vlog 25. As you can see,
26.
26. Oh, my
26.
bad. Damn. Losing count because we do it so much. We're on the track today. We got a workout given to us by our good friend Donovon Mundy. He's also a track runner, athlete, cross-country runner, all of the above, collegiate level.
Yeah, this is his workout. This is the Donovon workout. So he said it's a 1600 followed by a 400, then a 1200, which is 3 laps, followed by another 400, 800, followed by another 400, and then the closeout is 2 400s. So, hey, it's gonna be something.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that up on the screen somewhere, like in the middle right here. I'll just put a list.
For sure. It's a beautiful morning. Hey, it's like 75, 77 degrees or something like that. So it's perfect weather to be out here. Sun's still barely, still rising up, but it feels good out here. We've been grinding. You already know we've been grinding all summer, so it's just time to put the legs to the speed test for this week.
Yeah, it's been a minute since even tested out the legs on speed, so we're gonna see what improvements we make. For sure, gonna feel less beat after the sprint though than previous, just because we've been building endurance the whole time. So that'll be like the plus for sure. So
yep. We had back-to-back 40-mile weeks before we ran the race, and then now we getting back up to about the same distance, but we kind of increasing it, so we getting closer to 50 miles a week. So y'all gonna see that number maybe steady incline even more, but you never know. But we get up to 50 miles a week consistently. Hey, we starting to get serious with it.
Yeah, we're gonna that's a 1.5 mile warm up, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna start with that and then get some stretches in. So we'll catch y'all in between on the stretches and chop it up.
River City Runners, baby.
So this is just the first ladder of the workout. 1600, 400, 1600. I guess however you want to name that.
Yeah, first set. Yep, 1600, followed by that first 400. We went out pretty quick. I mean, we went out at a decent pace. I mean, I believe we came through at like a 5:43. I think you were at like 6:0 something, 6:05, 6:11, something around there. But that's a pretty good start to the workout for sure. Especially considering where we were back in April, the last time we did a good amount of speed. So this is definitely a bit of improvement for sure.
Yeah, you can see my form. I'm a little worn from that one, just that first go. But once again, just getting into the swing of things takes a second to really lock in.
Yeah, after that warm up, we stretched and then we got right into it. So got to get that first rep done. And as you can see, we kind of like, hey, we already knew we was in for a day.
Yeah, I got that shaking my head. It's a tough one, so it is what it is.
So Donovon recommended we do 60 to 90 seconds rest. So that's what we're doing now. We're just resting and preparing for the next 400 after we did this 16. So definitely not an easy workout at all, but we've been working, all summer to get to a good point in our fitness. So we felt very comfortable with being able to, tackle on this workout.
So on this one, we're about to hit the 400. So that's pretty much one lap around the track.
Yep, 1 lap. Got to get out a little bit quicker on them and just sustain your pace. It's important to try to be at the right, split on the halfway mark, on the 200 mark. But we ran well on this one for sure. especially considering after that 1600 we did.
And form's important as well, which it looks like form's getting a little bit better, you know, coming through towards the end. Still a little off. Like if you look at the difference between me and Keith, I'm doing a little bit more head swinging versus Keith is like more squared up. The more squared up you are, the better your strides are.
Yeah, form takes time to, you know, really kind of get it how you want it, but that's the important thing. I mean, you've been working on you know, keeping your head up, especially pressing through the hard parts of the run for sure. That back stretch is always the hardest part. So, but it's, you know, our form is always ever improving, so you can always improve on that. As you can see, we making sure we hydrated, and you know, after each rep, trying to make sure we get some type of fluid in us for sure.
Yeah, hydration is key. It was pretty humid out that day. The sun's gonna drain you, so you just gotta keep your fluids up in you. It's the only way. And this is the 1200. So essentially that's gonna be 3 laps around the track.
Yep. Gotta pace that. Very important to remember to just pace yourself. And like Dion just said, you know, try to maintain your form, but always keep pressing forward one step at a time.
Yeah, this workout gets harder and harder progressively. I definitely remember it. Just it's just harder to push every time through it. Then like right after this, we're gonna hit another 1 lap around with that 60, 90 second rest period. So not very long to really start up again and keep things moving.
Definitely. You got to get some type of rest in between. You know, some people can, you know, get right back into it, but hydrate, you know, walk it off, shake it off, and then when you're ready, get back on the line.
Yep, as you can see, I'm using this post as a support because I'm so worn from that 3 laps around the track.
It's definitely difficult for sure. So now we're about to crack open the next 400, following that 1200 we did.
And the 400 is just like, I look at it like it just keeps you into the workout, the speed workouts. Just you're doing the longer laps at speed, and then just the extra one afterwards keeps you warmed up, keeps you like, you know, ready to do another high pace multiple lap run. And you know, they're getting faster each time just because like we're doing less technically as it trickles down through the workout. So like in this set, this is 3 laps. The first set was 4 laps. So the next one after the 3 is 2 laps, and then the last one is 1 lap. For sure. But the time's got to go down each time.
Yeah, yes. That's the goal whenever we do speed, to try to get progressively faster as we go. As you can see, Dion turned down the water that time.
Sometimes too much water is, you know, you feel it in your stomach. For sure. So I'm always conscious of, all right, I have to intake quite a bit of water, because, you know, that's one of those things, like you want to be as comfortable as you can be when you're doing these things. Otherwise it will affect your form, your pace, everything. You know, it's very difficult.
Yeah, it's important to just get quick swigs, not drink too much, because you can cramp up if you drink too much water for sure.
Yeah, you cramp. And then like just having a stomach full of water and just sloshing around, it's extra weight.
Yeah.
just discomfort, you know. But we're about to get into the next set. Oh, we got the kids going.
Had some AAU young track athletes out there putting in some work.
This is the 800, just 2 laps around the track.
Yeah, that's one of the more difficult distances in track for sure. You can ask anybody about them 800s. But we always want to make sure, you know, you just go by splits. You know, run that first 200, hear where you're at for that split, try to be even the next 2, coming around that first lap, and then get around to the next 200. You know, then get up to 600 meters, and then you kind of hear where you're at, and then you just kind of pace it through. As you can see, we about to hawk the youngin here.
She's moving too, you know. She's got her form going
For sure.
staying consistent. Yeah, I really struggled this day to keep her form up. Definitely improved after this though, because it just helps, because this is a very difficult run. It's very hot outside that day, guaranteed over 90 degrees. It's that classic Florida weather mixed in with some humidity.
It heated up pretty quickly. We were out there in early morning, but it started the sun started coming up on us. I think I was at about 246 on this one, and then I believe Dion came in at around about 3.0s, low 3s. So really, but I mean that's still good, because you know you're gonna be at a very good pace for a mile anyway. It's a way to finish strong.
Looking very very tired.
Yeah, it was tough that day.
Oh yeah, look at me holding on to the fence for dear life after this workout, destroying me.
But you know, even though as you go, you're getting, you know, you're tired, you're fatigued, you're progressing through it, and that's the main thing. You know, you're getting the splits done, and you know it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna feel good. It's never gonna feel good. But you know, the more you do your reps, the closer you get to finishing, and then when you see the finish line or see the light at the end of the tunnel, that's all that matters.
And there we go, hitting another 400. You know, just got to keep going, because it's only going to get easier, and that's what made this workout a little bit, like, I guess mentally nicer, just because, like, okay, the hardest stuff is in the beginning. Technically, that's the most that you're running, but you know, you still got to give it your all. So like the fact that you're doing less as you go down, you still got to give it your all. So it's still just as difficult, but for some reason it helps.
Yeah,
It's just like, okay, it's winding down.
definitely.
A little bit better form on this one.
Ran all the way through the line. So we got in between that set. Now these are the last two 400s. In between each set, we were at about 3 to 5 minutes for rest time. But after we did our first rep, and then we led into that next 400, we took only about 60 to 90 seconds. So, you know, rest is important when you're doing speed work for sure. Had Brian out there calling the the times out, doing the recording. So shout out to Brian.
Yeah, also with the coaching as well.
Yeah,
letting me know the form is a little off, giving me pointers. Definitely helped throughout the workout progressively. All right, we just finished that workout. Man, it wasn't easy. Shout out to Donovan for that workout. It was
Appreciate it.
definitely a true workout, man. Like, it's hard.
It was tough. That was the toughest workout we had on the track this year. Granted, we've only had a few workouts on the track, but
This our third one.
yeah, technically fourth because we
Fourth.
ran before the race for Memorial Day. We ran a
Oh,
little
yeah.
speed sesh, but that was just a couple laps. This right here, whole nother animal. But yeah, man, shout out to that man Donovan. We want more. We need more workouts. Hey,
Yeah.
you got more workouts? Send them my way.
To rotate them. Hey, viewers, if you got workouts, send us a
Send 'em.
workout.
Send 'em.
You know, write that in the comments for us, or slide DMs on Instagram or Facebook. Do email us too. Anything.
Anything to help that competitive edge and to get better out here, because it all translates. It all pays off one day. So
Yeah.
anything to help anybody get better. But man,
Yeah, hopefully it pay off and get faster just during my normal runs and be able to push faster paces so I can cut the times down, because my legs, I feel that going on me as I'm doing, the 4 as it's coming down, like from the 12 to the 8 to the 6, like my legs just keep getting tighter and tighter and tighter. I'm just, man, they just feel heavy. So I gotta work on that, and then my breathing and my form too. As it gets harder, we just gotta work on holding that form and staying upright and keeping my head straight, controlling the breathing so I can keep that same pace.
Yep.
It's all a work in progress. It's difficult, but we'll eventually master each one by one.
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of elements that go into speed work and just running in general. So it's a lot of different key components you got to put together all at one time, and then you running, and you thinking, and you try not to. You just got a lot going on at that time, but the fact that you can, dig deep and find something within you to push through whatever you're going through, that says enough in itself. So this was definitely a workout that I think is gonna pay off for us and help us. And y'all ever get a chance, y'all try it out too.
Yeah.
Get out on the track.
I'll put the workout, or we'll put it in the description for you, and put a picture at the end of the video or something so you can screenshot it and keep it.
Yeah, man, we've been putting in a lot of work, man. We're getting up to 45, 50 miles a week. Just steady churning. And you never know, we might be back out here soon. We ain't gonna tell y'all when, but y'all know we're gonna pop out at one of these 5Ks, one of these races soon. We ain't doing all this training just to train, just to run. We training to compete.
Yeah. But yeah, thank y'all once again for watching. Be sure to hit the notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook as well.
Catch y'all next time, River City Runners.